Today we are going to learn how to use bombs. We are also going to learn how to replenish them, as well as how to make them stronger so that we can survive a battle with Nilfgaard soldiers, as well as potentially some Redanian soldiers or whatever else one has in mind. If we go into inventory, one will notice that there are 2 different slots for bombs. So we can only access 2 at a time, but the good news is we can pause in game and switch inventory, and those will be immediately available for use. In order to access our bombs during gameplay, what we're going to do is we're going to hold down L1 or LB. In this case, that's going to bring up the weapons wheel. We're going to use the left analog stick to select the bombs, and then we're simply going to release L1. Now all we need to do after we get these soldiers riled up is simply tap. All we need to do is tap the RB or R1 button, depending on what system you use again. And here we'll start throwing bombs until he runs out. Now the next question is, after we've won, how do we replenish these things? Well, we're simply going to press and hold L1 again. And if you'll notice on the bottom, there's this thing called meditation. That's the X button. We're going to go ahead and select that, and then we'll simply select meditate. And when we wake up, the good news is that our bombs have been replenished, if you see on the bottom part of the screen there. Now that our bombs have been replenished, it's a good time to turn our attention to how to manually aim. And what we're going to do in this situation is simply hold down the RB button and then use the left analog stick to select our target, and then we will release the RB button. So we simply hold down the RB button, and then we use the left analog stick to select our target, and then we simply release it, and that fires the bomb that way, if that's how you want to go about it. One may also notice these bombs are very powerful. How did we make them that strong? Well, what we did after leveling up to like 24 is use this potion of clearance, and that cleared out all the skill points, but it also reset the skill tree, which allowed us to focus on bombs, pretty much only bombs. If we had more skill points, we could do some other stuff later on, but this build is pretty much only bombs, and of course it's very effective. Now, of course, if you don't like what you have, you may want to consider saving your game and reloading it before doing this. And that's going to wrap it up. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, the Witcher playlist, which is on this channel. To make it easier to find, I will put both a link in the description below, as well as a link in the comment section. Thanks for watching.